Well, I've been selling things online for some time. I've made progress in what I've done. But the thing is, it always comes up to us as merchants is what should we do if somebody lowballs us, whether it be online or at a flea market at a store? Well, pay close attention to these comments of people who've been asked that same question. Folks, this is Mike here at Jockey Lot. Now, Mike, let me ask you a question. You've been in the business for a long time. What do you do, or what do you say, or what do you think when people try to lowball you on your merchandise?
All the time that I spend and the hassles that we go through and the money that we spend, it's insulting. And
So-
I don't take it very kindly. My time is worth something.
Very good. Do you actually drop your prices for people?
Oh no, I don't. You go to the store and buy a loaf of bread. You gonna lowball them?
Yeah.
You're gonna buy it or get out, right?
Yeah.
There you
So,
go.
so in your experience, because you don't lower your price all the time, you don't really have that as an issue too often, do you?
No.
Thank you, Mike.
Yes.
Well, this I call him the pounder. He's the leather man, and this is old Henry, he's the fisherman of the year. Tell me, so Henry, you got some nice merchandise, and of course I know the leather man does too. But what do you guys do when someone tries to lowball you?
Cry.
They want something. See, do you actually negotiate with them?
Well, they don't fully understand that we are custom making our product. We hand make everything.
Yeah.
And they think it's like a major store that's buying in thousands and thousands, but we're not.
Yeah.
We have to buy in low quantities, produce our product, sell the product, and we're doing a quality product, a high-end quality product.
And that makes
There's the difference between a fast market product and a quality product.
And you would concur, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you cannot buy in commercial situations the kind of leather work that I make, because I use full thickness, first quality leather, and you just can't find that in a store.
Thank you, folks, for your input. We appreciate that. So this is Greg. Greg, so that's the question. What do you do when people try to lowball you on your merchandise?
Well, I use the term lowball different. If they want to negotiate, everything's always negotiable. Some things obviously you can bend, some things you can't, but it never hurts to ask.
Very good. Thank you, Greg. So what do you do when people try to lowball you?
Well, I actually don't negotiate my prices. My prices are low to begin with. If you compare anything that I sell to anything online, you'll see that my prices are significantly lower than anything that you could find online, and definitely in retail stores. Some of the things that I sell for, $100 would sell for $600 in a retail store. So I'm already giving you a good price. A lot of my stuff comes direct from the miner to your hands, so it's not a lot of middlemen going on there. So I am able to keep my prices really low.
And where are you located at?
I am in booths 506, 508, and 510 in Jockey Lot.
And Sarah has two beautiful daughters,
Yes,
just
I
like
do.
her.
Go down, and if somebody would say, if it was like the $10, and if they would go down to, and if they actually go down to $5, I'll say no, and then I'll bring up my prices up to like 10, like 15 to 20 to 25, and they be doing that to us at Razor's Edge, and we do. And my boss always tells me if somebody go down, bring it right back up.
So what do you sell, Billy, and where are you located at?
Right next to the concession stand. There's 408. There's 408, 14, 409, 14, and stuff like that.
So come see Billy,
Right.
and he'll give you a fair price for a fair product. So this is a BD section. This is Ray Nell's Gifts and More, 328. So how do you feel when someone tries to lowball you or negotiate? How do you feel about that?
Sometimes it's offensive because I hand make some of my jewelry, and it takes time to do that. and it's offensive, I'm already selling it at a reasonable price. Because if you go to other places, you'll be paying more or maybe double. And it's offensive. It's very, very offensive. Because I've taken my time and put in my love to make this and create this for someone special. Now, don't get me wrong. I do make deals. I do go down on my prices. But my prices are low enough for it to be affordable. So please, respect me like I respect you. Thank you.
Folks, we're here at 533. The question is, we're asking is, how do you feel if somebody tries to lowball you? You have some very nice merchandise.
Well, I don't really feel bad unless they're asking me to sell it on less than I paid for it. As long as I get a little more than I paid for it, I'm good.
So you're negotiable.
Right.
So you all come down to 533. This is a fine, negotiable young lady.
Yes.
Thank you, dear. A little sent from heaven, right? And here she is. Then we asked the question to everyone about, what do you do when people try to lowball you? Are you adjustable in your prices where you can kind of, you know, work out good deals for them or something, or what?
Well, I'm booth 512, 514 in Jockey Lot, sent from heaven, handmade cameras and more. And my prices are my prices. I already give good prices. Because if you buy so many of something, you get some for free. If you buy a wax melt, you get a wax melt for free. If you buy a diffuser, you get an oil for free. So I already give deals.
Very good. Well, we appreciate that. And of course, like I said, you know, we appreciate all the Jockey Lot workers. We know they work very hard, and we know that you're certainly no exception.
Nope, all my items are handmade. Thank you.
And now to add my 2 cents in. There were a number of individuals who initially made comments but didn't want to do it on the camera, which I understand that. One of the individuals says that he just takes all offers and doesn't hesitate. But of course, he sells a lot of low-end stuff. Sometimes I found that it seems that once you get into that mode and they expect you to be a certain type of person, a certain type of sales, that they're used to it. So that can actually be its own dilemma, as it were. But if that has been a current problem, online, I always mark it up a little bit more and prepare to take less. I also put a code in my merchandise, whether it be online or it be in person, how much I paid for it. So in essence, I don't lowball myself into the hole. So these are just some ideas, because the fact of the matter is, you don't want to come across abrasive and cold, because if they want that, they'll just go to Walmart or something like that. But they want to negotiate, and they want that feeling of getting something special, and everybody wants something special, then you can deliver for that in that regard. So think about that. That's my 2 cents, and the others. But now let's pay close attention to some other items that appear here at Jockey Lot, and also we're going to express our appreciation for people who bought our thank you video, as always, I like to say. Stay tuned. A new friend here. Tell us about Jockey Lot.
It's so much funny here.
Yes, and it really is. Because she knows too. She knows. Thank you, dear. And what else? What especially do you like about Jockey Lot?
His teeth for play.
Oh, good. That's.
And he
They make good food.
Yeah.
They're nice people.
Yeah.
I'm a nice person too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. She earned her money today. This is what Jockey Lot looks like when it's breaking down for a hurricane. We've got a hurricane coming, and everybody's closing up early. This is a Saturday. Very few places are open to begin with. And look at the parking lot. It's virtually empty. In fact, if you look, you can see. And few, if any, cars that come in. So this is all going to be probably will be gone. Nobody will be here tomorrow, even though we'll be open. Well, I should say most people won't be. But this is just before the hurricane. We'll find out what happens afterwards. Well, good news, ladies and gentlemen, they're back. The little petting zoo and the little animals are back here at Jockey Lot. And certainly, we're glad to see them, and we certainly want to respect the individuals who are providing them with them. They love animals as much as you do, so come on down to Jockey Lot and take a look at these wonderful animals, as well as
I'm tired of getting fussed at by everybody for not having the animals here. let all the girls, let them all know they back.
well, thank you, man. You're contributing to a fine thing here at Jockey Lot. Thank you. She wanted to come see her friends. She wanted to see O. Henry. Did you want to see O. Henry, hon?
Where are you going? Well, she stays.
There she is.
This is an example of the custom work that I do. These are Mega Bass S-cranks, 4 to 6 foot runners. These are my customs. This is the work that I do.
That's why you just can't give it away.
No. And I'm selling at a very, very, very fair price, and not an online price where you're going to pay twice the cost for these lures online, and people know that.
Ladies and gentlemen, there he is with the mask. Now, if you could just put your there, that's what he looks like. Now, we don't ask him to wear the mask because he's so darn good looking. but we do like to do it. But we do it in because of COVID-19, obviously. And this is your section
Right here.
right over here. Oh, okay. Take a tour. He does pretty good, huh?
Oh yeah.
There you go.
That's Doc. He's the one that
There's one of, and there's some of the different things. You'll find a lot of things here at booth 517, our vendor of the month. He will carry that title and honor with the greatest of dignity. I know I tried to when I was it. Well, we're on the heels of the Hurricane Ada, so I'm going to get this message out. Hopefully you get it without any storm. But we want to thank Rachel. Rachel got, I don't know where I put it. She got the New Orleans Saints hat, and oh. Sorry, Rachel. I'll touch it up before I send it. Oh, that's right. It's clean. I did wash my hair. It was Saturday night, so this is Sunday morning. We also want to thank Troy of Conroe, Texas. Troy is a big Lego man, evidently. He got a whole box of these Legos. There's a picture of them right there. I put them in this bag, but you can kind of get an idea. So they're all sealed and packaged and ready to go. Folks, thank you for the order. We appreciate it so much. Now pay close attention. Pay close attention. I'm going to do something for the last time. It's going to be an explosion. It's going to be kaboom. The kaboom looks like this. This kaboom, the last time, is because this kaboom sign is going to Karina of Hollywood, South Carolina. Hollywood, South Carolina. I think that must be where all the rest of the stars are. But thank you for the order, Kalina. All right, you guys. We got someone to thank. Renee. Of Mendota, Minnesota. It's cold there. We got you some pajamas here. These are Victoria's Secret pajamas. So you're going to like these. They're 100% cotton, ready to go. Thank you for the order. That's what it looks like right there. Well, folks, we were very close to Hurricane Ada. She was right next door, and she did a damage. But nevertheless, it slowed down my orders. And I was so concerned about getting it out in time. Matt of El Paso, Texas, I went ahead and boxed your order. So it's ready to go tomorrow. But this is what Matt got. He got those Lego specials in those boxes. A very good purchase. A very good buy. And we thank you for that order very much. So what are you looking at? You're wearing my hat. I'm wearing your hat. Well, you're wearing mine. That's because I look good on it. All right, well, so what are you here for, Doc? Well, I want to thank everybody who wants to be educated. You know, I'm a doctor. Yeah, I know you're a doctor. And, you know, I became a doctor because I went to school and I learned. So we want to thank some people who got some things to help us learn. Okay, well, that's the first one. I'll hold up, you tell it to me. Yeah, this is our niche in Muscatine, Iowa. Used to live out there. Yeah, I just down the road in Tipton. Muscatine. That sounds like a pretty place. Yeah. Well, they're gonna get this kid pics, so that'll go right out to them. And then we also want to thank Casera of Liberty, New York. She got the Fondix refrigerator. Oh, no, you talk to your food now. That's a good idea, to talk to your food. Well, the refrigerator is more than just for feeding yourself. It can be for feeding your mind. That's a good idea. I never thought of that. Oh, well, okay. Well, thank you for the order, folks. And thank you very much. And we'll try to talk to you next time when I wear my own hat. You need to stop thinking my stuff. Sorry, I couldn't help it. You left it out. So the question comes, what made this man so famous? Well, he became the champion a long time ago. And who did he beat? It was the Iron Sheik. The Iron Sheik right here is going to be going out to Sean of Cleveland, Ohio. So we want to thank you for that order, Sean. And the Iron Sheik is ready. Then we got Dorothy of Dix, Illinois. Dix, Illinois. Dorothy's got her ears on. She's ready for it. Thank you for the orders, folks. Well, we want to thank Joseph of Stamford, Connecticut. He's a baseball fan. And apparently he's a collector of Texas Rangers star Vladimir Guerrero. A good player, good hitter. I believe he was a first baseman, not positive. But anyway, this is a very good bobblehead, and you're going to enjoy that. Thank you. That's what it looks like right there. So thank you for the order. I've got her all wrapped up, but I left a little air hole there where she can breathe. So we want to thank you, Melissa of McAleny, Florida. That's correct. But anyway, you got maybe it's one pretty girl to another. Anyway, thank you for the order. It's going to go out today. Well, we'd like to thank Kevin of Centerfield, Virginia. Kevin knows the importance of having a good heart, especially a Bret Hart, the Hart Foundation. So do you want the Hitman? He's on his way. He is a big hit. I can never keep him in stock, so congratulations on that. I'm being smart and acting fast on Bret Hart. Okay, folks, let's get busy. Let's find out who got what. This was the weekend. We passed Hurricane Ada. Now we're heading for Nicholas. Nicholas, tropical storm. we'll see how it is. The excitement just never tones down. But that's okay, because an individual named Yanira of Richmond, Texas, she's a big believer in Rikishi, a very sought after wrestler. 2015. You gotta have it. You're gonna get it. You're gonna love it. Thank you for that order. Then we got the big guy here, the Stormtrooper. The Stormtrooper is gonna go to Marcella of Siren, Wisconsin. A siren is someone that makes a lot of noise. I think he could qualify. He could join the team. So that takes care of that Stormtrooper. And then we have, that's all, folks. Elmer Fudd. Got it wrapped up here and upside down. It's a little plush little toy. He's going to go to Ben. Ben of Wichita, Kansas. So congratulations for that, Ben. And then we have an education for Stephanie in Tulsa, Oklahoma. She's got these little two guys, the animals on the letters, the pocket booster kits for the kids play school. So thank you for that order. Last and not least, we got the Underground Railroad. That's going to Robin of Hagerstown, MD. I think that's Maine. Anyway, then maybe there's a railroad there and maybe it's underground. So thank you for that order. And all your orders. Oh, well, it looks like you caught me cooking. Well, maybe we'll do a segment on cooking. Maybe not. This is actually a new property that's going to go to Christopher. Of all places, Christopher is probably about 10 miles away from my house. So he'll be getting this. I'm going to mail it because he might get a little nervous and freaked out if I deliver it in person, especially if I'm wearing it. So thank you for that order, Chris. Raining outside. Not going to get the big storm, but still, we were prepared, and so is Michelle. Michelle's ready because she got this game. Can you stay alive at 13 Dead Drive? That's the question. It'll be her game on the way today. Thank you.
Were you looking for something? Sense of a miraculous everyday life. Charmed. Were you looking for something? Sense of a miraculous everyday life. Charmed. I'm coming for blood.